welcome back to my channel. Dublin says welcome back as well. Today is a very exciting video. We are going to be showing off all of my calcites in my collection. It's definitely one of my favorite things to collect. And I also just got some incredible new statement pieces, so I will be showcasing those in this video as well. So if you are interested to see all of the calcites that I have collected and my new beautiful big pieces, then keep on watching. So my calcites are scattered throughout my apartment, which is just kind of expected. That's how I display them. There's some here, there's some over here, there's some big ones over there. So I'm kind of just going to gather them in this area, flip the camera around so I can show you with the really nice camera quality what they look like, and then kind of just explain their locality and what makes them really special. So let's jump right into that. So not everything here is a calcite, so I'm just going to focus on what is. This first one is a really pretty calcite and marcasite specimen from the Linwood mines. I think it's in Iowa. The calcite is obviously the clear material that you're seeing here, and the marcasite is almost like a pyrite. There's some calico pyrite in here too, but oh my god, that rainbow is incredible. I do have a few of these in my shop right now, not quite like this, but they are stunning, and I know this vendor, so I hope to get more in the future. But this is a really cool calcite specimen. I think that's it on this row. The rest are not calcite. Up here though, we'll start with this beautiful piece. This is polished Indian calcite. It's definitely a free-form shape. The clarity, the light champagne-y tone, and just the optical rainbows are what drew me into this piece. I truly love this one so much. I would never let this one go. Calcite is a very soft material, so it will accumulate some little dings and scratches the more that you handle it over time. But yeah, I really love this one. This one is also polished Indian calcite. You can see that it does have some scratches on it just from it being manipulated a lot, but I still love it. It's a really unique shape. It's quite heavy. But I've had these two for a while. Those are kind of what started the calcite obsession. This one is calcite on apophyllite. So this is all apophyllite, and then these are the calcite formations up top. These are from India. There's a little bit of a coating on this one too. This was actually inventory for my shop that I kept because I loved it so much. So sometimes, a lot of times you'll see calcite with apophyllite. This beauty. This is purple calcite from Beaumont, New York. I think it's zinc mines up in St. Lawrence County that also have calcite growing in them. So I bought this one at a local gem show for myself. You can see it does have like a pyrite dusting in the layers. Beautiful natural etching. It's not polished at all. Has beautiful rainbows and that purple color that makes them so desirable. I'm really hoping to get some for my shop this summer when I go to the local shows in New York. Here's a little itty bitty piece of Beaumont calcite. It's a cleavage, but I love the rainbow in there, so I grabbed it. Very cute. This is a Mercedes-Benz calcite from China with pyrite. It has that like Mercedes-Benz symbol that forms naturally. This little baby was expansive, but she's little. It's super cute. It also has like a purple tinge to it. I thought I had another one, but I don't know where it went. This piece, this is a good opportunity to dust my crystals too. So this is covered in apophyllite, but then this honey sparkly color that you see is calcite. You can see the calcite growth underneath. I love the tones of this one and just that sugary look. This is another inventory piece that I could not part with. And similar, coated in apophyllite, and then a beautiful big chunk of calcite that it's growing on underneath. Another inventory piece I could not part with. This was a gift from my vendor in a batch of inventory. So it's a apophyllite crust, but then when you flip it over, it's a huge calcite cleave attached to it. I never quite know how I want to display this one, but I just have it like this, and then it's a little secret on the back. Okay, just below this display, I do have a couple pieces as well. This is another Dusty. Hi, Darcy. There's a hair in here I can't get off. It's a cat hair. But this is another calcite with apophyllite. It's like a pinky apophyllite. And it's so pretty. I just love that sugary look to it. Oh, here's my other Mercedes-Benz calcite. I think it fell. But look at that pyrite, like bicolor. It's so pretty. A little bit of it flaking off on the bottom, but nice like pagoda layering. I'll stick that back up here where it should be. And then down here I also have a purple calcite covered in calico pyrite. Look at this huge big pyrite chunk growing on it. I think this is also from China. I get a lot of my calcites from MJ crystals and 7-stone crystals, and also the ancients. Those are like the 3 places where if it's not from my shop, I'm getting it from them. But I love this piece. It's relatively new to my collection too. And then this is a calcite and marcasite with pyrite specimen that I kept from my shop. This is like the batch that I got from the Linwood mines. I just loved the phantoms in the calcite of that marcasite, and then the big pyrite dustings all around. So you can see it's on its matrix. This is like what the pieces I have in my shop are. There's only a few left, but I hope to get more. And I think that's it for this section. Okay, not a whole lot over here, just a few pieces. Just a random honey calcite sphere. Love honey calcite. I have some beautiful ones coming to my shop. Also the stand that it's sitting on, these like wooden stands with multiples, I have more coming. They sell out every single time, so I'm restocking some more of those soon. I have a lot of just really random Indian calcite polished freeforms because I just can't resist them. I think most of these come from 7-stone crystals from Pam. So we have this beauty. And then a more unique piece down here. I have never seen one like this before. This whole triangular formation is calcite, and then there's little bits of apophyllite around it. It is just so cool. You can see that calcite formation on the back. This is from India. Truly have never seen anything like this. So I had to keep this. Sorry for the cat hair, but yeah, this was incredible. Look at just those formations. A little bit of hollandite. Ugh, I love this piece. So just on the floor over here, I have this massive still bite on calcite piece. You can see the whole bottom is calcite. It's really unique. I kept it for a bit, but honestly I might like do a giveaway or sell it soon just because it's not getting all the love it deserves in my home. It's really cool. It's huge. It's so heavy. But be on the lookout for like a giveaway or this to be on sale at some point. This is kind of calcite central. I do have a couple other pieces scattered throughout my room that I'm going to show you over here. So the first one is this new piece that I just got. It is gem grade from India. It's so pretty. So maybe we'll just keep her there for now. But this is kind of calcite central. I was on a sphere kick, as you can see, and all of these are just incredible with lots of rainbows and opticalness, varying size and color. Again, same few shops that I get all my calcite from. They just seem to have the hookup, you know? This one's wild. This one's relatively new. Oh my God, look at that. Just insane. Insane. So pretty. Calcite's just the one thing that I feel like I won't ever have enough. Each one's a little different. Ooh, this one's really pretty. The two spheres are huge. I have a couple coming to my shop this big that will be for sale soon. So if you're on the lookout for that, definitely budget like a few $100s for these just because they're really, really big. And then I have a really deep honey one. Oh my goodness. How can you not love calcite? It's crazy. And then I rarely see calcites in towers. So I got a big tower to match my sphere, which is really cool. And then this is from the Celestial Tree. It's a smaller optical clear calcite tower, which I've never seen again. So I'm very happy to have that piece too. And then I think this might be the last one. I also just have another random honey calcite sphere. Truly cannot have enough. So the calcites that I have as palm stones are probably the calcites you're a bit more familiar with. Just trying to make sure I have all of them. So I have a pistachio calcite. This one's really pretty. I love this big white calcite. Looks like a turtle shell. And then a little bit of lemon calcite as well. So that's what I have in terms of palm stones. All right, I'm going to show a few more one-off calcites here, and then I'll go to the living room where the new big pieces are. But this baby usually hangs out in my kitchen area. Beautiful little freeform. This is a piece that I kept from some of my inventory. Beautiful geode with like apophyllite and quartz, and then little calcites growing in there. I love this one. And then this one I picked up in Tucson this year for myself. It was from an old collection, and it's this beautiful milky calcite with a rainbow growing with apophyllite from India. It's so delicate and beautiful. All those little apophyllite points. So yeah, I think we should move out to the living room and get to the new pieces. Okay, before I do that, this is one piece that was in my office that's technically a calcite. It's a big raw green calcite. Here, you can see it a little bit better. So, didn't want to leave this baby out because it is a calcite. Okay, here is the last not new piece that lives out here. This is really heavy. This is from India as well. Huge calcite chunk. Lots of little calcites at the bottom with the dusting and some apophyllite. So this one is really pretty. Super unique. Never seen anything else like this before. So this baby lives up on the shelf up here. Okay, time for the new calcites. They are almost like the biggest pieces that I own, very close to it. They are from Seven Stone Crystals, Pam, the calcite queen herself. I did open these already because I wanted to make sure they weren't broken. She packs everything really, really well, so I didn't think they would be, but I also couldn't contain myself. She gifted me this little calcite, which really isn't little, so kind of her. Wild rainbows on this one, so I'll show you this on the back camera. I don't know which one to start with. I'll start with this one. So here is the first new big calcite. She is a big, big piece. Honestly, you could display it so many ways. It's incredible. Does have a natural like cleave right here. So not damaged, just like how the stone was polished. God, my neighbors slam their door so loud and it rattles my whole apartment. But I will show you this on the back camera because it's incredible. Oh, that rainbow. Oh. Here's that little freebie Pam gave me, which I love. Look at the rainbows in that. Wild. And then this big chunker. Look at her. That rainbow. All of this natural stuff that you see in here is just like clay and part of the stuff that grows with the calcite, matrix and everything. Some like oakenite right there. Oh my God, but she's just beautiful. I might display it like this. I think so. Maybe like that. I haven't quite decided. I have to figure out where she's gonna live first, but Pam had it like this on the table and that's what drew me in, so. She's gorgeous. Okay, then the other big piece, I do not have a piece like this. This is a pagoda calcite. Oh my gosh. So the black over here is carbon inclusions. And it just gives it this moody, almost dragon scale like look to it. It is incredible. It does self-stand like this. I have no idea where I'm gonna put it, but I love it so, so much. So it also has some opticalness to it. So let me show you it turned around. Okay, here's the pagoda. You can see all that carbon inclusion in the back, rainbows. It's an incredible piece. I love it. No regrets. No regrets. So, so cool. I have to find the perfect way to display it. All right, guys, so that concludes my all calcite video and my showing off of my new pieces. Thank you, Pam, for connecting me to those. Thank you, MJ Crystals, The Ancients, and Seven Stone for sourcing these amazing materials and letting me add them to my collection. I am obsessed with calcite, as you can see. If you are obsessed with calcite, definitely check out those shops. I also have some calcite available in my shop right now. I don't think they're up on the website just yet, but I do have some beautiful pieces that I got at the Tucson Gem Show that are still available. So send me a DM. I'll link my stuff down below if you're interested. Sign up for emails for my website so you can see when new stuff gets added. And I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching. Bye.